Welcome to Modifying District Common Assessments. While it is recommended that teachers utilize District Common Assessments, DCAs, as created, teachers may choose to enhance these assessments. Through these modifications, teachers may choose to cycle back to previous content or assess student mastery at a deeper level. In either case, original questions from a DCA should not be modified in any way. DCAs are created to be administered digitally. If paper pencil test is needed to be administered to a student with such accommodations, the DCA will need to be copied and modified to include only scan sheet compatible question types. As you can see, scan sheets cannot be printed for this assessment because it has question types that are not appropriate for a scan sheet. Let's get started. First, click on the magnifying glass icon to search for an assessment. Use the filters to more efficiently locate assessments. You can click on Type. You can choose your correct grade level. I highly recommend this so that you don't get a test from a different grade level that has the same unit name as yours. You can also choose the appropriate subject area. You can also select the correct assessment category. Double check that you have the correct grade level selected. A lot of units have the same names for different grade levels, and it's easy to accidentally click on the wrong assessment. Next, click Duplicate to make a copy of the district-created assessment. Rename the assessment so that RRISD is no longer at the front of the assessment name. Instead, replace it with your campus abbreviation. So here we can see that RRISD has been replaced with a campus abbreviation. The assessment category should remain Round Rock ISD Common Summative Assessment. Now we can add test items. Remember, do not edit DCA items that are already on the assessment. To add a new item to the test, click Add Items. You can search by keywords or standards. Copy and paste the standards codes from the document provided in Schoology. You can also use the filters to reduce the number of items. To see the items, click on this box here that has plus and a number that indicates the number of items available for that standard. You can preview the items by clicking on the Preview button. You can see the item attributes by hovering over the tags icon or by clicking on the tags icon. Select the items that you would like to add to the assessment by clicking on the small checkbox in the upper left-hand corner. You can add more than one item at a time. Once you have selected all of the items you wish to add, click on Add to Assessment. Now click Add to Assessment once more to complete adding these items to your assessment. We can see now that these items have been added to the assessment at the bottom. Items must be created before you can add them to your assessment. You cannot create new items in the assessment itself. Now review the test blueprint shown here. Next, click Save. You cannot preview the new questions you've added until you have saved. Next, I'm going to preview my test. I'm going to select OLA Preview. This will allow me to see what the test will look like from a student's point of view. You can skip straight to the new questions you've added by using the box in the upper left-hand corner. And here you see the new question that I added to the end of the test. If you make any more changes, be sure to save before exiting this screen. There are two different ways to administer assessments. You can find modules to learn how to do this in the Performance Matters Schoology course. Here's the folder for administering assessments. Go to the Before folder. You can use OLA Student Admin to administer an assessment, or you can use your Schoology course. Try it yourself. Select a district test you'd like to enhance for an upcoming unit. Duplicate the assessment and add some additional questions. If you get stuck, you can post in the discussion board, you can ask an ITS or instructional coach, or you can read the Schoology presentation on this topic.